Welcome back to this week's newsletter. I hope you're all enjoying the sunshine and playing lots of golf. Now let's go straight off to Rob for a little tip on how to hit the ball a little bit lower.
So following on from last week at the Open, you would have seen a lot of pros hit low stingers off the tee. I'm going to show you how right here. So here I am on the 9th hole at Harbin Common. I'm looking to hit a nice low tee shot, running it down the fairway. So I've got my driving iron. You could be a longer iron or a driving iron or even a hybrid. Always tee it up. If you can tee it up, I definitely would. And we're looking to hit the ball low, so de-lofting the golf club. So ball position a little bit further towards the middle, or if anything slightly further back, and weight distribution forward. It's really important to keep that body forward of the ball at impact. So it's really trying to get the body forward, hands forward, compressing it down and driving the ball through. Something like this. Lovely. So again, from this side, making sure my weight is transferring into my left foot, keeping my chest over the ball, finishing the shot nicely. A little bit like this. That was a little tip on the low stinger running shot. If you're interested in finding out more information about how to hit that or anything about your game, we're always available for a lesson. Just contact us here at the Tour Shed.
My pick for the week this week is the TP5s. We've got a great deal running with them. It's 2 dozen for £70. You won't find a better deal anywhere else. It's a premium golf ball. It's a tailor-made equivalent to the Pro V1. It's a really good golf ball, performs great, and you can get 2 dozen for 70 or one for $39.99. And now over to Alex on the 4th hole.
Hello and welcome to hole number 4. Now, I've made 3 pars to this point and we're now on the 4th tee box. Now, straight away, before I even start the hole, this is a bogey hole on the golf course, in my opinion. Now, there are a few of these holes and we will get to them as we go round, but this is the first one. It's a very long par 3 with danger left, right and long. So we've got 179 to the flag. Okay, so I'm going to take one less club. As I just mentioned, the danger is right, left and long. So I'm taking one less club to give me the most chance to keep the ball in play and give me the most chance to the par. Now my alignment, no matter where the flag is always over the miniature tree from this tee box. If we're over the other side, it is then straight to the middle of the green. Okay, so I'm going to take alignment straight towards the middle tree halfway down the hole, and I'm just going to put a nice easy swing on it. I'm currently using an 8 iron, which is 1 club less than what I would to hit the flag, and I'm just looking at putting a nice smooth swing on this because I want to keep it straight. Here we go. Okay, so I've clipped the trees, it's dropped back down. I've got about a 20-yard chip just short of the hole. Now, what I'm looking at doing here, again, just looking to get my bogey, move on to the 5th tee. I'm looking to land this just shy of the green and get it rolling up to the flag. It's obviously all downhill, then uphill near the end. So it's not a lot of an effort for a chip. I just want to get this rolling and give myself an opportunity at making par. So it's hit my landing position, it's rolled up, it's pin high, gives me an opportunity at par. This is a tricky putt here because it moves right to left. However, like we talked about, I'm happy to make bogey. So I'm just going to give a good go at it because why not? I've aimed just outside the right hand side as it's going to move to the left. Just going to put a solid stroke on this and give it the best opportunity of going in. Stay dead straight. Tap it in for par and we move on to the 5th.
that was hole 4 from Alex. Now, if you are looking for any bags at the moment, we've got a few bags in the sale, so make sure to come and get one of those if you want one. Now let's go over to Martin Boatwright, who's just had a lesson in the shed.
I'm here with Martin in the tour shed. We've just finished up our lesson. Martin was working on getting a little bit more space at impact between him and the club. As you can see, he's been doing a fantastic job, haven't you, Martin?
I have, yes, Alex.
And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the nearest the pin challenge. He's got 109 yards at Pebble Beach, the 7th hole. What do you think you're going to do, Martin?
Pretty good, I would say.
Oh, okay, let's give it a go, Martin.
I'm quietly confident.
Quietly confident. So Rob is the current leader at 1 foot 8 inches. Let's give it.
We'll go in the water.
That's okay. We've got 3 chances.
1, 2, 3. Let's go a little bit more right.
There we go. There we go. Oh, Martin.
Or just behind that.
Right, very well done, Martin. You beat me and you beat Mark, who's behind the camera, so very, very well done. Puts you 5th overall so far. Now, let's go over to Alex, who is going to show you the 5th hole as well. As they're only par 3s, we thought you'd show you both in the same video. So let's go back over to Alex.
Okay, so we're on to the 5th. We've just made bogey on the 4th, which is absolutely fine. I've got 150 yards to the flag. I don't want to attack this flag because it's up on the ridge. I just want to try and hit the middle of the green and then I can 2-putt. There's a bit of wind up there, so I'm taking an extra club and swinging it a bit smoother to give me less spin through the wind. So I'm taking aim to the middle of the green and I'm just going to hit this nice and smooth. I only want this to go about 145 yards, which I've got plenty of club to do so. Let's go into the middle of the green. Got quite unfortunate there, it spun back down to the front of the green. It did land in the middle. I probably should have hit it a little bit harder to land at the top end and then spin back to the middle. But we will move. Now, I've just got a straight up the hill putt to the flag. It's quite hard to judge. It's moving a little bit to the right hand side. I'm just looking to give myself an opportunity at par. So I'm lining up left of the hole, just looking to get the ball up to the top tier. It's rolled the other way, and that. Okay, so I'm in the same position as I was on the last hole, and I've left myself an outsider chance at a par. So I've lined this up to where I believe it's going to go, which is a little bit to the left to right. And I'm just going to give it the best opportunity I can for a par, but worst case, tap it in for bogey. I'm happy to bogey both 2 par 3s in a row. I'll make it up on some other holes later on in the round. So I'm lining up to the left-hand side here. I'm just going to give it the best opportunity I can, making sure I still make par, and then we'll go from there. Had the right line, hit it a little bit under pace, tap it in for bogey, and that is not a problem. On to the 6th.
Thank you, Alex, as always, for showing the 5th hole there. We'll always have the 6th hole next week. Now, that's the end of the video. Remember, if you want to see anything in the next video, then make sure to comment it, and we'll see you all next week.